Hello everyone, FunctionX here. Welcome back to Grimcore's A Grim Life, playing in a single-player world for now. We'll switch over to the server once we get caught up to where I am on the server. Maybe. We'll see how you guys like it. In between episodes, I went ahead and provided the builder with everything he needed to finish building the buildings that we had put down before, which includes the farmer. So that's this block. It's really simple. It does take a lot of wheat, but everything else is just some stone and some torches and fencing and that kind of stuff. And this is Leo, our farmer. He's going to need a hoe, and then he automatically assigns to the closest farm. And level 1, I think he'll go to just 1 or 2 farms. I'm not sure the exact limits. So basically, he's going to take care of this farm right there. Now, how I tell him what to plant in that farm is using that little scarecrow. So, is there a bee over there? Yeah, I got to get rid of that bee. Gets me every time. In here, I can put an item, and he'll plant that and harvest. He'll harvest anything in here that's full. So I can plant it myself and just let him harvest it, or I can tell him to start, replanting something in there. I don't really have anything that I want him to plant a ton of, so I've left it blank, and I haven't really given him a hoe. He's just going to hang out there for now. If we go over to the miner, I need a hut-level stone to handle stronger pickaxes. You need a hut-level stone. I don't know what that means. Apparently he's now leveled up, and so he needs a hut to live in. Apparently he doesn't like to live in the town hall anymore. Anyway, whatever. So let's go over and look at the miner. Remember, we placed him over down in this little area. And he has started, it's again really simple to build this thing, a lot of stone fencing and stone walls. He's started to dig this out. And he's not fast, but he is efficient. Over time, he does get this done. And you can see he's found a few ores in here. He just creates little levels every like 4 or so levels. He'll go down to a depth based on the level of the mining shack. And so right now, what have I got him using? Probably just stone tools. I can upgrade him to probably some flint tools pretty soon, or iron tools. And then we've got here our lumberjack. And he should drop off anything he gets in here. So we've got some spruce wood and oak wood, which is awesome. Thank you. And he's trying to work on these ones that I planted. I intended to chop those down myself. I don't need you to do these, dude. I can do them in 2 seconds to get all the spruce wood. Can you go over and just get me some normal trees, please? And maybe I'll plant these somewhere else next time. But that's okay. So he'll do his work. How's your tools? You got any durability left? He's decent. For now, anyway. We won't worry about it later. But you'll notice these have construction tape around them because I've told our builder to upgrade that one, and his own. Level 2, and I think that is going to upgrade to level 3. It's at 2 right now. And I've also told him to build 2 huts over here. So I can't remember if I queued them up again. Yeah, I did. Okay. So he's going to be working that. I'll just keep giving him stuff that he needs. I think actually we can give him stuff right now. What are you interested in? Some oak wood there. You need some fence, crafting table, and some cobblestone junk. So let me go in here and take this oak that I just get. So Grim told me any stone that's iron or higher will not take durability to chop up wood. So that's why it takes no durability there. Awesome. And you need some fences. I think that's with sticks in the middle. Yeah. There's your fences. And you need a crafting table. Not sure where he's putting the crafting table, but oh well. And then cobblestone slabs and stairs. I'll get that done really quick, and then we'll go move on with the rest of the episode. We're going to get a little more Mekanism today. Let's see, do I already have... I put some more chests here. I tried to organize this, and didn't do the best job at organizing it, but it's better than it was. And it's getting night, so I usually work out here on the village in the daytime, and then go down and work on tech at nighttime. That's just kind of how I've been working on it. So 14 or 15 total slabs. Let's just get a bunch. Not bad to have more than you need. Alright, so he should be able to finish whatever he's working on. It looks like he's working on the miner, or maybe the lumberjack. They're all heading to bed now, so I should as well. Alright. Heading on down. I should have brought some food with me. Maybe we can eat pine cones? I can't remember. Can I eat pine cones? There's something you can do with these to get the pine nuts. There we go. You just craft them. All right, eat some pine nuts. Give us a little bit of food while it's nighttime. And we'll drink a little bit. Okay, so what have we got down here? We haven't changed this at all. Where's my crafting table there? I did pick up the tool station because I usually bring it with me when I go mining so I can repair my tools. And we actually do need to repair these right now, so go ahead and do that. And I got a spider about to kill me. I can hear him. I don't know where he is though. I have dug all the way down to bedrock down this way. And no, maybe not all the way, maybe like level 14 still. Let's craft some stuff up. So, in Mekanism, you're going to start out, we want the infuser. That allows us to infuse redstone and coal with our materials. So, the metallurgy infuser is just iron, osmium, redstone, and furnaces. So, it's actually really easy to craft. But we need to give it some power. So, we can probably take this carpenter. It does have some power. I wish I had a wrench to rotate that thing. Is Mekanism have some kind of wrench that's easy to build? That's not a wrench. Ars Magica, Chisel Bits, Auxiliaries, Forestry, and Refined Storage. Okay, what's the tool in Mekanism that would rotate stuff? Configurator? Maybe? Probably. I think it is, but I don't remember. I wish there was just a simple non-technical item to rotate. Yeah, I'm sure there is. But we're not going to find it now. Let's just go ahead and... Does a carpenter hold on to its power or not? I think the Mekanism one is more likely to hold on to its power, but it's got more in it. So let's just go and take this one out. And we'll go ahead and put our infuser right there. And now it'll grab some power. And we are now looking to do the windmill, so we can get tons of power, so that power won't really matter anyway. And we need a bunch of these enriched alloys, which are iron with redstone infused in them. And then here's more, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. And that will make up those. Then we also need osmium, which we got redstone and gold, and then this guy takes an osmium with a redstone, so we'll do that as soon as this iron is done. Do you have any more? You do, thank you. It's a big waste of that coal coke and energy, but right in just, 5 minutes we're going to have a windmill that's going to generate more power than we're going to need for quite a while. Take us all through the early game and into mid-game, practically. Alright, so a few more of those. Yeah. What is... I forgot what... universal cable. What I need to craft that. Steel? Yeah, okay. We'll be getting steel soon as well, so no big deal. Alright, so now we can move back to crafting while that's going. And get our wind generator. Oops. Need 2 of these. And then I guess just this guy. There we go. There's our wind generator. Now this thing, I guess I need a little bit taller room, but I can put it pretty much anywhere, and it's going to gain quite a lot of power because of the weather mod. Let's see, is it safe enough right now? I think so. So let's go ahead and put it right there. Hi, spider. And you can see it's going pretty quick. Here's where power comes out, and we're generating 384 RF a tick. It's silly, guys. It's just you go from generating 30 to 300, in just a few pieces of material. Awesome. All right, so now we can put our infuser up here again and be fine. But it's got so much power in it. Let's just leave it there for now. What else do we want to get with Mekanism? Probably some steel. So let's get a bunch of coal. Actually, let's make a furnace first. So the Mekanism furnace is called what? I forget. Well, let's look through them. Osmium compressor, combiner, no. Crusher, digital miner, smelting, it's a smelter? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, it probably going to show us here. Energized smelter, that's what we want. And that does take steel, so we are going to have to do that first. So, yeah. Alright, we'll get some charcoal or coal. Where is that now? Down here? I got tons of coal. You need 2 coal for every iron that you turn into steel. Well, I guess 2 coal just to make it a steel dust, plus you gotta burn it after that. So back in here, we will do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 iron with 8 coal. It's going to store that in here. If you put too much in, you're kind of stuck here and you have to dump it. So, and then it's wasting it. So only put in what you need. Some people just have multiple infusers, some with redstone, some with carbon, and some with, there's one other thing you can put in there, I forget. But this will get the enriched iron. We'll take this and put it back in here to get the steel. Alright. And then you've got these basic items that Mekanism does, and you can upgrade them into factories. And factories have 3 slots, so they can cook 3 things at once, maybe even more. I think 3 slots at the basic level. And you can see they're just redstone, iron, osmium, and redstone, plus the thing you're going to make anyway. So, yeah, there's no reason not to go ahead and upgrade those to factories pretty early on. But we'll get our 4 steel here, and we can make the steel case. Then we need glass and osmium and redstone. I think we have enough. Yeah. Let me go get the glass while that's cooking. Oh man, there's starting to be a lot of guys out here. And I'm probably actually going to make something different before to make the furnace, but we're going to still need the steel, so it's fine. Alright, so that steel dust will just cook in a normal Minecraft furnace. Let's get out of here, though. Scary! Alright, so before we get the smeltery, let's get the other one that actually does ore doubling, which is an Enrichment Chamber. That's pretty much the same thing. It's a steel casing, redstone, iron, and control circuits. What was the difference between that and a smelter? Oh, glass. And iron versus glass. So, pretty cool. Because we can cook them in a normal furnace for now, but we can't ore double. That night went really fast. That was nice. Look, something burnt down my tent. I'm no longer safe in there. So I need to put in 2 osmium, 2 redstone. Alright, so steel... Oh, steel casing is 4 more glass. Good thing I saw that. Let's just get this while we're here. Let the zombies die, and then we'll be safe to go outside. But I wasn't aware that you need huts to level up your guys. I thought they could just live at the town hall for a while. Look at them all running around. Yeah. I love morning. It's just like zombie peril everywhere. Okay. So, 4 more glass. And those steel. And then it was, I'll do this, but I won't do it in the wrong. Oh, are we out of redstone? Oh, we are out of redstone. Bummer. Ah, oh, man. You can get a basic energy cube, which stores power pretty early on as well, so we should do that. Yep, nothing we can do without redstone, guys. So I'll have to go in a mining thing, but I don't want to do that until nighttime. I don't want to waste the day. So let's go give the builder what he needs. Let's go and put a lot of this stuff back in here. Yeah, let me sort this out, and we can be back and do a little more. Okay, guys, it's back to nighttime, and I went mining. Got plenty of redstone. Not plenty, but enough. And we can build now the Enrichment Chamber. And we should also be able to build the smelter. Where are you? And there's smelter. Oh, got those cooking up. I moved the this guy up here to use that. We won't need the heat guy anymore, ever, really, because it's so inefficient. No purpose in using it. All right, smelter and the chamber, perfect. We're also going to get a little bit of cabling, so I need the steel that was cooking up in here. With a piece of redstone, that gives us 4 universal cable. And now we can go ahead and move that. And let's just do this for now. We'll make some kind of actual factory later. So let's put the infuser here. And then these will have an order. So the chamber will come first. Oh, go away, skeleton. I'm trying to work. Chamber first, smelter. The chamber we can go ahead and eject. Output, eject on. So that'll go into here. Input. Eject off. Alright, so that should grind things up and pass them right into there. So we can go ahead and double our ores now. Easy as that. You're going to notice I have 2 things of iron and... Oh, I guess they don't. If you have ore that does not stack, it is because you've got this mining skill and it's giving you extra ores, but it doesn't want you to be able to double them again. Otherwise, you could double them, mine them, double them, mine them, double them, mine them, you know, so it'd be infinite. So, that's why they don't stack, is so that you can't do that again. But these should be fine to double. Also, if they don't go in the enrichment chamber, it's because they're the special kind that won't double. You can see it's so slow. There's 2 things we can do. We can get upgrades. We can build speed upgrades here. Speed upgrades for Mekanism look like that right there. Redstone osmium, or redstone iron, osmium glass. Piece of cake to do that. They'll use a lot more power though. Let's see how our power's doing. Are we? Well, yeah, we're keeping up, no problem. But see, that is now grinding into dust, and that is now smelting. I think with this was probably the first one we want to go upgrade to a smelter. And I could break the block and craft that furnace, or not the furnace, the factory. The ones that we were looking at, the smelter factory. Smelting, right? There we go. You can see it takes that. Or you can replace this with a piece of wood, and it will actually upgrade to a factory. So let's do that. We're going to need the osmium redstone mix in here again. We're running low on osmium. And then, what was this one? Yeah, redstone iron. 4 redstone, 2 iron. Ooh, running out of iron too. Good thing we're crafting more of it right now. And then we'll take just a plank, if I have any. Any kind of plank should work. So we'll do this. Can't shift a recipe. I know it's in NEI, but I just don't remember what it's called. So it's this thing, the basic tier installer. All you gotta do is you walk up to it, you right click. Oh, I did the wrong one. Dang it, I'm gonna have to make another one. Ah, that was funny. You want to always have your smelter at a higher tier than your factory, because your factory is producing twice as many, right? So now I can mine 3, but it's like, why is it mine 3? Well, I need to turn auto sort on. You guys, a lot of you probably know this, but some people are new to Mekanism, and I haven't really featured it on my channel in quite a while. So just doing best practices. Remember to do the side config, eject on, change it to the blue to output, and then auto sort once you have the factory. So now we're doing 6 at once, so this thing is getting 1 at a time. So let's upgrade this guy as well. So that was called the basic tier. Yeah, this thing. I just need that plank. All right, and we could even go to the next level. Let's see what that is. So they're called tier installers. So the next one is the 5, and that's advanced. Redstone iron, osmium, and these are more redstone iron and osmium. So again, we could do it. I'm just out of osmium and redstone, so I won't. But there we go. Turn this one on split, and we're going to have so much iron, guys. It's going to be crazy. Cool. And I want more steel, so let me get a little bit more of our coal. Let's do 8 of it. Cool. Alright, so that is that. Do we want to do anything else today? Yeah, we got time. Who needs short episodes? Oh, we got we got zombies chasing our villagers out here. We should probably do something about that. You can see they're just running in circles. If you get the female versions, they'll even scream a little bit. They'll be like, "Danger! Help!" The men don't do it for some reason. I don't know if it's just a sexist mod or they didn't have a voice recorded for that. I don't know. But our miner's still missing his hut. We'll get that for him. Ooh, look at this. A horse. A draft horse. I wonder if they're better than normal horses. Or if they can carry stuff. But he just finished the miner. He's already finished the lumberjack level 2. It looks really cool. It has this big log. Let's go up there and show it. Just collecting all these zombie drops and skeleton drops while we're here. I am a little hot, so whenever I do that, I go take a little dip in the water. And he's just kind of hanging out, doing nothing. Are you broken? No, you're not broken. You just decided to take a break. But I like this. It's got like this little log here. It's being chopped up. How are you doing here? Sometimes he just doesn't do a very good job. And the miner, is he even working, or is he really just waiting for a higher pick? Yeah, he is. He's going to just wait there until we get a nice thing for him. Is the builder doing his own house next? Let's see. Yeah, he wants acacia. That definitely means he's doing his own stuff. So every time you upgrade the builder, he's kind of like your gatekeeper of moving further in the colony, like upgrading tiers, because you can't build like a tier 2 miner until you have tier 2 builder, that kind of thing. And he always asks for weird stuff every time he goes up a tier. So before he was like asking for, you know, spruce and, you know, things that are easy to get, but now he wants acacia and wool and bricks, coarse dirt, dark oak. I think I'm good on everything but jungle and dark oak. Oh, and I haven't seen any moss stone either. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to take a little while. The hard part about this is if you build something in the wrong order and you want to change them, because I'd rather have the hut so my miner can build, you can come in here and switch work orders and say, well, dude, I would rather have you build my huts first, because they're a lot easier. Well, look, he's stuck, assigned to that, so I have to delete it. And he's now still stuck on that. It's like a bug where he won't switch jobs. So I'm like, dude, do something. So he's still looking for coarse dirt. I'm like, dude, you're not supposed to build that. So I could fire him, which means I have to set it to not automatic. And we are really burning up now. I shouldn't be sprinting, especially when I'm this hot. So I can say citizen, or no, settings, hire mode manual, which means I determine who works for me and what job. And now we can tell you to be fired. Whoa, you're in a dress. Nice. So now we can go ahead and hire Marine. That's your name, right? Yeah. And now she should be working on the hut. So that's the only way I know, is to change the order in there and then fire the worker and hire them again. So it's kind of a bummer. If somebody knows a better way to switch order on the jobs, then let me know. So I'm going to take a quick cut again while I go ahead and help him clear this area out. And we'll be right back. Okay, guys. Been a few days, or I guess in-game, they destroyed my wall. They burned it down. How dare they? We'll fix that in a minute. Let's do a little bit of quality of life before we go for this episode. So one thing nice to have is a tank. And in this pack, it's 4 redstone, 4 iron, I believe. There we go. Basic fluid tank. To pump something into this, the easiest way is probably going to be with the Embers mod. So I need an item pipe, which uses lead. And, no, fluid, mechanical, I'm sorry. So I need an iron pipe, which is an iron plate and an iron, and the mechanical pump, which is caminite, clay, and bone meal. So let's do that. Oops. Spread the clay. Get the caminite and go ahead and change it into caminite plates. And we'll cook it up. And then, do I have any lead? That's a question. I haven't cooked any. Do I have any ore? There we go. This should multiply. Am I hot again? I've spent so much time in lakes and rivers or whatever. It's like, it must be summertime. If you're cooking vanilla food, like potatoes here that I am, you gotta be watch out because sometimes they can like wither and die. So I'm probably better off right now taking these potatoes out. The Pam stuff will not die, it's only vanilla. So let's go deal with that. Oops, let's get one more. A little bit of water. Okay. Give me the lead. Plenty of lead now. So again, we're making the iron pipe. We need a iron plate, which needs the hammer. Any kind of hammer, I think. Where would my tools be in here? I don't think it'll work with this hammer. Oh, it will. Okay, cool. I'm burning. That's so hot. I'm on fire now. Let's go take a bath. There's this armor called gelled armor that you make from gelled slime, which is ice cubes, which you get from breaking ice, and slime balls. And if you make that, it keeps you much cooler in the summer. You can see I've got like 30 seconds of this hyperthermia, which I'm taking damage from. Which kind of sucks. So I have to wait for it to go away, and then wait a little while longer for this water to cool me off. I'm thinking I need to get rid of that the fire that's in my camp, and only light it when it's like winter or cold, when I'm cold. Come on. So I might be able to get this done here. Iron plate. Let's put a crafting table right there. Just in the middle of nowhere. Like that. Yeah, there's your iron pipes. And the mechanical pump. There we go. And I'll need a lever as well, which I'll have to get in a minute. The other thing I like to do as soon as I get this much iron is upgrade my tool station to a tool forge. So let's get 4 blocks of iron. And I've got the 3 seared bricks, my old tool station, and the 4 blocks. And now we have the tool forge, so we can make much better tinker tools. So I think in between episodes, I will go ahead and upgrade all of my normal tools to steel. Probably at this point, steel is probably my next best option. And I'll also probably make a big battle hammer for the 3x3 mining with the tool forge. And I'll probably attempt to make a decent bow as well. Let's see if we can find enough stuff for a bow with some arrows. Once you get steel arrows, then you can do pretty decent damage. So it's usually I hold off on that till I get steel. And if next episode in between I have enough, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this fire. Have enough stuff to do Ars Magica, I'm gonna give it a go. I've decided we'll give it a go. There are some crazy benefits to go ahead and getting started with that mod. So I'll get the stuff ready. I need some witchwood. We'll need some Vintium, which I have a little bit of. 3 ores. And we'll see if we're all ready for that. I'll need some lapis as well. Yeah, I think we're good. So I'll figure it out. We can do Ars Magica next time. If you guys have other things you want to see me do, let me know. And also in the meantime, I'll just be upgrading the village and show you guys new stuff as it arises. But most of the time, just kind of upgrading through the levels. Guys, if you like this episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. We're getting a lot of great response to these videos, so keep it up, and I'll keep making more of them. Catch you later. Bye.